Hello guys, welcome to the start of week 3. Today is a rest day, but I wanted to go for a walk on the world's loudest treadmill. We are looking to upgrade, but probably not for a couple of months. Tomorrow starts the actual running for this week, just 3.5K. I'm hoping for a more productive week than last week. We're off to at least a positive start. I did get a good night of sleep last night. I've just been spending some time setting up a grocery list. I'm going to be doing some meal prep. Like I said in my last video, I really want to focus on increasing the amount of good quality sleep I get, but also improving my nutrition this week, just to help fuel all these runs really and keep myself as healthy as possible. So that will be the focus. I will probably include some meal prep clips in this video, but for now, I'm gonna get back to the walk. So my husband and I just did a big grocery shopping trip, and I thought I'd share with you the items that we picked up. You're gonna hear noise in the background because there comes my dog down the stairs and my son's watching videos over there. It's real life. Okay, so picked up some cilantro, onions, lime, a single solitary jalapeno, celery, peppers, red cabbage, lettuce, some fruit, cucumbers, green onion. Well, I don't know why I'm labeling everything. You know what it is. You can see it. And then just baby spinach and then spring mix, basically. So the plan is I like to meal prep certain components. I don't really like to do meals per se, but we're going to do burrito bowls this week. So I've got the cilantro. I'm going to make my own salsa with this. I've got corn and black beans in the cupboard. And then I want to prep some stuff for salads and just easy stir fries throughout the week as well. So hence the cabbage. I've got carrots already in the fridge and the peppers. So I will prep the veggies and then it'll be easy to just make meals out of that as I go. And then for meat products, I didn't really have to buy a lot. We have a ton of chicken breasts, a ton of pork chops, things like that in our freezer. But I did need to pick up some more eggs, so I grabbed those. This is a pork roast, so I'm going to do it in the slow cooker and then make pulled pork out of it. And that's going to be the protein for the burrito bowls that we're going to do. And then we got a rack of ribs here because honestly, can't beat that price, not in today's economy. And my husband and my daughter both love ribs. So again, it's an easy slow cooker meal and then just finish them off in the oven. This, I will normally put chicken breasts into the slow cooker and just make my own shredded chicken, and then we have that for whatever we want to put it in. But again, every now and then convenience wins out, so it's nice to have these on hand. And then we bought a giant pack of Italian sausage. I will go in and parcel them off into different, we have reusable Ziploc bags. At any rate, I will divide them out and then we'll use them for various different meals throughout the month. And then we have the dairy items that I picked up along with the bread items. So our family goes through cheese sticks like they're going out of style. Between the kids and myself, we will go through these in no time. We usually keep one package in the freezer and then the rest go in a little container that I have in the fridge. And then I will often just shred my own cheese, but sometimes there's something to be said for the convenience of having it pre-shredded. Sour cream and then high protein Greek yogurt. This will get shared between me and the husband and probably the kids as well. And then we've got the unsweetened soy milk that I like, and then the 2% that the kids like. And then just some bread items. We're going to have these for dinner tonight with ground chicken and lettuce and tomatoes and all that good stuff. I will eat bagels with peanut butter on them. I can't always finish one, but at any rate, they're nice to have on hand, especially when I know I have a long run on the calendar. That is a good breakfast for me. Then just your standard hot dog hamburger buns. We've got frozen hot dogs, frozen chicken burgers, stuff like that. So it's just for convenience sake. And then just some whole wheat bread. This is more so for the kids and for Barry. I don't really eat a lot of toast, or bread in general, but at any rate, we have it on hand. And then the kids like these for in their lunches. So they're just little bread things that have some fruit in them, and they don't make me clutch my pearls when I look at the sugar content. You can help me when I'm done filming, okay?
Yeah, like these.
What are you excited for on this table?
Probably this.
The pink lemonade?
And
Oh, I think I know what else you're excited about.
these.
Yeah. Oh, we got the French side up. Not that there's anything wrong with French, but there we go.
Wait.
Okay, so we've got our shelf items here, like our pantry items. So the kids are obsessed with these salt and vinegar goldfish crackers. Like they go through these like nobody's business. Then just some pasta sauces. Like it's always so fast to whip together a pasta. So
And you got those for you.
yes, I did. So I like to have them on hand. We have like a cold storage down in our basement, so we keep those down there. And then I got some all-natural peanut butter. The only ingredient in this is peanuts, which I think is awesome. So I will use this to make protein balls. Hey, Bennett, do you want to help me make protein balls? Not right this second, but you want to help me make protein balls? Yeah, you like them, huh? Yeah. He is the pickiest child on the face of this earth, but he does like him some protein balls, which is awesome. And then Barry and I picked this up just because it, again, just makes for a really easy meal, and it's a good alternative to like ordering in. So I do try to prep as many meals as possible. We do try to eat at home as much as possible, but it's not like every day. It's not going to happen every day. Sometimes we're exhausted. Sometimes I haven't prepped something, and stuff like this will save us a meal out at a restaurant, and it's just easy and fast. Kids also like these, although I think I like them even more than the kids do. They're just kind of like Oreo cookies with a little bit of chocolate on the bottom. They're just easy and delicious. And then I picked up some jasmine rice for the burrito bowls. And then, as Bennett pointed out, we have the zero sugar pink lemonade. Barry and I like to buy the bottles of Diet Pepsi rather than having a bunch of cans on hand. And then I was so excited to see these. Americans, you've probably had these for like a year and a half, but in Canada, nothing gets here fast. So they're sugar-free flavored Red Bull. I'm so sick of drinking the plain sugar-free Red Bull. I'm so excited to have a bit of variety because I drink one of these pretty much every morning. Probably not great for my heart, but you know, it is what it is. I have to get out of my sleep zone. So picked those up, and then Diet Pink cranberry juice. Excellent with vodka, in case anybody's asking. And then just a little bag of all-purpose flour, just because ours is getting really low. I don't tend to bake a lot, but every now and then it's good to have on hand. So that is the end of our grocery haul. And then what's inside there? I like to prep things where possible, so we've got all the cucumber, well, 2 of them anyways, cut up and put in here. And this also just spares us because our son asks for cucumber at least 7 times a day, and then this way I don't have to bring out a knife and a cutting board every single time the urge hits. And then here are the apples. Now, because they were soaked in that saltwater solution, they will stay fresh for days. We have some extras over here. I prefer to keep them in this container, but I don't know that we'll get through all of these, but my husband and I will snack on these tonight with peanut butter on them and coconut, hemp hearts, and a few chocolate chips, and it is our favorite snack. And then for lunches for work this week, I want to get back into eating salads. So I've got the base of it set up here. So I had those 2 containers, and again, if I just leave them in the fridge, I'll never actually make the salad, and then we just throw them out. So I just mix them up and put them in this container with some shredded carrot and shredded red cabbage, just so that I can just grab a handful, shove it in a container, and it's good to go. But I also sliced up some celery so that I can just grab some of that as well and add onto the salad. And then in here there's a mix. There's cranberries and pumpkin seeds and coconut and some other crap. I'm not sure what's in there. I can't remember. We had some trail mix lying around in the cupboard, so I just threw it all in this container, and I can throw a handful of that as well. I didn't get around to prepping halloumi, but I will probably throw that in the air fryer and then cube it up and just throw some of that on here as a protein source. And then for meals throughout the week, I figured it's very easy to just throw in a handful of shredded carrot and shredded red cabbage. So I've got that prepped and ready to go as well. So I was able to prep a little bit more after we finished dinner. So this is going to be dinner tomorrow. This is going to form part of those burrito bowls. So I've got 2 red peppers and a yellow. I would have liked to have included a green, but it didn't come in the package that I bought. And the green peppers that were sold individually looked questionable at best. So yellow and red it is, and then this is just
a white onion. Then for my salads, I'd said I might prep some halloumi. I've deviated from that and I've got boiled eggs. I actually really like hard-boiled eggs and they sit well in my stomach, so good choice. And then they're just like pre-sliced. So I'll just grab a few of those, throw them on the top. And then I've got some good protein. And then as well, I made egg salad for my daughter and my husband. I talk a lot about what I make for my daughter and my husband. They have the exact same palate. They are meat and potato people. But also my son is incredibly picky. And incredibly picky. So there's no way he'll eat any of this. He used to eat eggs, and now he's decided he no longer likes eggs, so that's fun. And then over here, I am attempting something. This is the first time I've ever tried pickling onions, but I do enjoy pickled onions on my burrito bowls, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, there we go. More meal prep stuff done.
2 of my runs this week were on the treadmill because it has been bloody cold. You will see the temperatures. Keep in mind, they're Celsius. But I didn't do my long run on the weekend. I did it on Monday, and I ran to work. And I did 8 kilometers, and I feel amazing about that. Friday's run was a little bit short because my hip was sore. But that evening, I got back into the pool for the first time in a while. That's my friend Noemi in the black cap, and then there I am in the yellow. And I was really pleased to see that I haven't lost any swim fitness. You will see my time here, and that is typically my normal pace. I'm not particularly fast. But look at this. I have gained 800% fitness in the last 90 days. As well, with consistency does come results. So once I started becoming consistent, my race prediction times started going down. Thanks for joining me for this week, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.